The fact that that little arrow's vibrating tells me the program's active. So we'll go for Windows Movie Maker. Programs, everything slows down when this is running. There's Windows Movie Maker up here. So we'll start that one running. There we go. And if I just shift this sideways a bit, until it's fully loaded it won't shift. Oh, there we go. And all I've got to do now to process video clips and turn them out in a format that is slightly different to the format that they're actually stored as on the camera. It's as simple as opening up your folder, which is covered where I want the damn stuff to go. And so if I take that first video clip and I shove it in there, it'll import it reasonably quickly, hopefully. There we go. And the next thing I'm going to do is put that video clip onto the storyboard. So you get to make your own movies. It really is a neat little program. Whack that in there. It's as simple as that. In it goes. Oh, it looks very compressed. Okay, the video apparently is in there. I don't know why it's... Oh, it must just be a little short one. And if I just move the next video in, the next one, and it's a bigger one, it runs for a full minute, put that one in. There we go. And if I just go through all of those video clips, you can put as many as you want in. There we go. It's working quite fast now. I shove that one down onto the storyboard. You won't actually need to take notes of this because you'll have the video. You can just put the video on and have a look at it. Sorry? Yeah. So there we go. And the last one, on it goes. And oh, I think I've got them all out of order now, but I am not going to edit them. It doesn't matter at this stage. I don't think. I'll get them in the correct order. We'll see. Okay, they're out of order, but I'm not going to play around with that. I'll just leave it like that. Now, there's a bit more functionality to this. If you wanted to put a soundtrack in, you can put audio music, and all that you do there is exactly the same thing. If you've got your music files open, you can drop most music file formats straight in there. The one that's guaranteed to work is MP3. If you've got MP3, it'll load it straight in. If you want to be a bit fancy and put some titles in, you can come down to make titles or credits. So they might want to make a credit or a title for this. I'm not going to credit this to anyone, but I'll make a title.
So do they show up on the top of the clip?
Some of them can. You can have the title at the beginning, the title before, the title on the selected clip. Okay, but that's it. Once you've put it up onto YouTube, you can do a lot more fancy editing of the video once it's on YouTube. That's a distinct possibility. Shove it up onto YouTube, and then you can do some other interesting stuff. But we'll leave that for another day. So we'll put the title at the beginning. There we go. At all day. Yeah. I'm just gonna. So let's put the title on it. And then all you need to do after that is save to CD, save to computer rather. There we go. And we'll call this Atoll the movie. You've seen the stage show, here's the movie, and the book will come out shortly. And we'll just save it on the desktop, which is completely uncluttered because I dumped everything last night. You get a number of possibilities. Yeah, best quality for playback on the computer means that on your screen it'll appear good quality. If you wanted it as a smaller screen size, if you're wanting to put this on a mobile device with a smaller screen, you might want to go for the show more choices
yeah,
selection.
could you unclick that or something just to see what the file size would be? I'm kind of curious.
It tells you down here.
29 megs.
Yeah, it's going to be about 29 megs. That.
And what if we put it at a different quality? I'm curious if that's.
You want to see what happens here? We'll try
Yeah.
that. Show more choice. Or other settings. Let's try the
Oh,
other.
you can do best fit to file size. Okay, so you can
That'll
choose.
come out the same. Usually comes out the same, but video for a pocket PC.
Oh,
It's come down to 7.45 megs.
Mhm.
All right, so you can play around with that. It's quite intuitive, easy to operate, but we'll go for this one. This will give a reasonably big file size, but it'll still be okay for going up onto YouTube. There we go. Next, and then at this point, it'll save. Now I'm going to stop this bit down here because we'll leave that.